So why are FIIs selling in the Indian markets? What has been the reason why FII selling has been so consistent over a period of time? Whereas they have been constructive on markets like Taiwan, South Korea. Kospi has gone through the roof. Japanese markets also at an all-time high. Other Asian markets and other emerging markets done well, but markets like India, Philippines have not cut the mustard, they have not stood the test of time. Because India has been viewed as an anti-AI story, that it does not have the teeth to pursue the path of artificial intelligence, which countries like the United States, like China, like Taiwan, South Korea, they have been able to pursue. FII money has therefore gone in other directions. Now, all this definitely is something which, because of this reason, India has been termed as an anti-artificial intelligence play. And right now, the attention of the world is on AI, not on infrastructure and other pieces of development. Now, there's a short-term view and there's a medium-term view. The short-term view could be that this is all subject to change because there's something which will cause artificial intelligence stock companies, these companies, their valuations to go sky high, and most of the technological innovations that have taken place in the world with railroads, you talk of internet, all these have finally ended up in an extreme or an irrational exuberance, which leads to overvaluation and causing the valuations to tumble. Finally, therefore, the bubble can prick at a certain point of time. Now, what is a point of time where this bubble can prick? Once this AI trade reverses, you will find the money start flowing in droves to countries like India and who have not been a part of the AI rally. The interest rates, right now, they are hovering 3.5%, and you have the 10-year treasury bond yielding 4.4%. Now, if this goes any further and the bond markets get rattled, I think that would be a point of time when things can reverse. The problem is that the new Fed governor, chairman, Kevin Walsh itself, I do not think would be, or rather he would be loath to reduce, he would be loath to increase interest rates because that's not the mandate that President Trump has given him. Neither would anybody else. Now that Jeremy Powell is still on the board, it's going to be difficult to reduce. But there could be a point of time when inflation overshoots itself, that interest rates reverse and they start going much higher, and this whole thing can come down in a jiffy. Now, you may ask me that is there a point of time when this can happen? Yes, it would take some time. I don't think this is something that you can say is going to happen tomorrow, but the stage is getting set for such a reversal to take place. At that time, once this interest rates start going up in other parts of the world, which means that easy money which was going into all this artificial intelligence and setting up the data centers, all this will start getting impacted because it will not be easy money. It will be expensive money. Once that happens, you will see the valuations of AI stocks getting hammered. This is the point of time when countries like India, which have not done well and where FII money has consistently been getting out, they will reverse. But yet I'm optimistic because India relies a lot on crude oil, and crude is coming down. That is going to be beneficiary for a country which is putting so much attention on infrastructure. To get to know more, do join our premium value group for the Indian markets. Tells you where we are headed. The number to get in touch. You get a 1-week predictions in advance as well. And good stocks and stock options. Number to get in touch, 982-086-1044. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.